I was muted, but that's okay. I think you can hear me. So I figured I would go through my process of starting up a room in case no one knows. So the mod you need is X-wing Unified 2.0/2.5, specifically 2.5, because that's what we're playing is 2.5. When you load into your room, if you've created it, you'll load into a map. Will take a second to load. First thing you want to do is change a color at the top. Pick any color. I like pink. Doesn't matter what color you pick as long as it actually doesn't matter. Your opponent has to pick a different color. So you can pick a side, and once you pick a side, you have to register to your game console. This game console here controls the game. The way it works is it'll keep your rounds. You'll get a little scoring button as well once the round is started. It automatically sets to 75 minutes. You can increase the time. You can make it fix, random, fix. I think that's timing, random. I just leave it fixed. You can turn a hidden clock on, so that way you want it to show you the countdown. It can let you start it manually or auto start. Normally it's automatically on auto, and the way that works is these golden dice in the corner are called stat dice or no stat dice. So these are your road dice. You have to use these. You and your opponent both have to use them to roll for your random order after dials, your road. On your board, you have got a set of movement templates just for reference, and the game spawns them through when you're moving stuff. It does it automatically, but they have to stay there for reference. You can drag them out and play around with them if you ever want to do a measure yourself. Same as range rulers, if you feel like it, you can automatically spawn them. We can use this. Over here, we got a bunch of different asteroids off of different, your core set. I don't know what TFA is. Debris clouds, gas clouds, and then your extra ones that came out. I can't remember what set that came in. But if you drag one out, it'll have 1 to 12, and all you do is hover over it and select another number. It'll switch it. And obviously they have the rainbow colored ones at the end that you can choose. So you can select any, switch them to whatever you want. They are based off of the game. Over here we've got our random scenario dice that'll let you spawn and roll it for a random scenario. Over here, if you are a little old-fashioned, these are your scenario cards. There's 4. It should be 4. Oh, there's a 4th. So you can, if you want, if you don't want to do the dice, you can shuffle, drag and flip. Perfect. Works fine. This is your spawning console. So they've just updated it. So I haven't got on my list yet. We're playing XWA. My opponent's just making a coffee, so I made a list. I recorded a game with this list, and I'm gonna do it again because I think it was really fun. It was absolutely amazing. It's an IG-88 list. I've played one with Stealth Device and Guri. This time I'm popping in Forlom, who is in the G1A Starfighter. So Forlom's ability is after you fully execute a red maneuver, gain 1 calculate token. At the start of the end phase, you may choose one ship at range 0 to 1, any ship, including friendlies, enemies. If you do, transfer 1 stress token to it. And if you look at its dials, 1 hard, 2 bank, 4 straight, 2k, 4k, and a 0. So very strong dial. And then last of all, for my 3 points, I'm chucking in a little Sarco Plank. So Sarco Plank can take my IG-88D crew. Where is it? IG-88D crew. So we can share the pilot abilities of all these guys over here. The IG-88A and B. So A has transfer and calculates to a friendly ship at range 1 to 3 for calculate on its action bar. Coincidentally, IG-88D adds a calculate on your action bar. So his ability is basically lets you transfer. With RG-2000, everyone gets the ability, including Sarco. So IG-88A's got it, B's got it. And RG-88B's ability is to perform an attack that misses him and perform a bonus cannon attack. So that means I'm chucking cannons in. And what better cannon than sync laser cannons if you are calculating the defender does not apply the range bonus. Good thing I'm running droids. So sorry, I'll just invite my opponent. He's in a voice call. So we're going to go sync laser cannons. There's Scum, so we're going to chuck Fearless on them. And then I did run bombs because I decided, you know what, let's just go full offensive. Fearless, synced, and bombs. 88B has a lot more loadout, so I decided to chuck proxy mines on him. So it's 7 points. So similar loadout, making it very similar. Fearless cannon bombs with IG88B's ability. After perform an attack that misses, that includes a cannon attack, you may perform a bonus cannon attack. That means if you roll, let's just say you roll a hit, focus, blank, you've got 2 calculates, your opponent's got 3 defense die, you can say, you know what, I'm not going to spend my calculate here. And if your opponent evades it, gets an evade, and doesn't take any damage, the attack misses, and then you can go, cool, let's shoot you again for Sync Laser Cannon. Basically says extra stuff. For Forlom, because his ability wants to be stressed, I am chucking advanced sensors on him. So if you do, so after you reveal your die, you may perform an action. So before you execute the maneuver, and then if you do, you cannot perform another action during your activation, which is cool. So basically, lets me do an action, red maneuver, and then my ability lets me gain a calculate. Chuck the Mishunter title because it's free, adds a barrel and a cannon. We're gonna chuck the Mandalorian crew just to give me a reinforce. We're going to chuck Fearless on him because we're going to go offensive. And now we've got 2 points left. We could maybe chuck a Tactical Scrambler. Maybe chuck a Blade of Plating. You know what? Let's do Tactical Scrambler. That's interesting. Last of all, Sarko, RG88D. We're just going to give him a bomb. Let's go Proxy Mines. Let's just go all out on offense. So that is my list. It kind of works together. Kind of doesn't. So my opponent has joined, but if we go back here, we can press spawn list, XWA points. I export it as TTS, scum, paste it, spawn as a disk, and now you get this little disk. You can bring it to your side where you want to play, press spawn, and it'll chuck all of your ships out for you. Straight with your bombs, your spawn bomber tokens, so you'll just have to assign that. And then also does your dials. So your dials are blank. What you have to do is you have to drag them onto your ships. So once you drag it, it'll assign to each ship. I'm going to make them bigger because I can. And then last of all, I just delete my dial. But yeah, let's... I also have some nice animated mines and bombs, which I've saved from another template. It just makes them look pretty. I'm just going to get them... And last of all is seismics 3. So of course with this one, 3 out of 7 means if I hover and press a number on my keypad, it will change it. So 3 is seismics. So I'm just going to join the voice call. This has been recording. Yeah, it has cool.
Yo, yo.
Hey, how are you?
Not bad. Yourself?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
Did I already ask that? Did I ask you that twice?
Yeah. No,
That's
I'm
okay.
good.
Oh, good.
We're happy. We're chilling in the room. We won the last XTC game yesterday that guarantees us finals.
Oh, Australia did?
Yep.
Oh,
Because
beautiful.
we won. We're 4 up on the 3rd game, so we are statistically impossible for us not to make finals.
That's beautiful. Amazing. Oh, that's a lot of ships. That's not Separatists, is it?
It is Separatists.
I've been wanting to try them out, but I haven't spent the time to. Well, I'm glad I brought medium-based ships against Sunfac. That's useful for me.
Yeah, so Sunfac's going to do nothing in this game.
Oh, wow. How much loadout does he have now?
He has loads, 20-something, 21 points.
20-something loadout. Wow.
Yeah, he's got
Wow. I
stacks
used
of it.
to love Sunfac just with like Ensnare, and it was what you could take Ensnare, Lone Wolf, and the targeting computer. That's insane.
Yeah.
21 loadout. Wow.
Yeah.
And then
It's
you've
like a
got
lot.
start of engagement phase coordinate.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and everyone, he's the only one with independent. Everyone else has.
Yeah.
Tri-fighters. Cool. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And they have to they have to take normal. They can't take independent, otherwise you can't
Coordinate,
you
yeah.
can't coordinate them.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 5. Are they 3 points?
3 points each.
Are they the only 3-point ones, or is Fearsome Predators still 3 points?
There's some 4s. There's some 4s.
Oh wow, okay, so
All the good name ones are 4.
DIS 347. Oh, that one's 3. DIS is 3. Am I looking at XWA?
Everything's 3 apart from some factors 5.
Okay, yeah, cool. No worries.
You have. Let me have a look.
I've got IGs.
Brobots.
Yes.
Robots.
I've
They're a thing, and Forlom. Forlom. Yes.
I love it.
Oh.
I played with a IG88 Guri and Sarko list the other day, where the IG88s had Cutthroat and what's the one that gives you the extra agility? I forgot what it's called.
Is this stealth
device? Yeah, I was running Cutthroat stealth device on them with and just like a cool list. I thought it was fun, but this list looks a little bit better because Forlom's pretty cool. But yeah, chance engagement's easy. I need rocks as well. 3 and 4, beautiful, cool. And
we need to do this nonsense.
Yeah. Cool.
It's you.
Let's just straight into rocks. And only the bomber can land on a rock, which is okay.
Yeah.
Afterburners ensnare on Sunfac. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I'll need to try. Cool. I need to try it out. That's amazing.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so my ones.
Your ones, yeah. Little needles, mosquitoes.
The little mosquitoes.
Predators. That's cool. I like that loadout. I just want to. You may suffer. Is baffle? Like, did you just chuck it on?
Sufferer damage.
Was it?
It was there. It was there because it's the only upgrade that actually you could possibly use. Because network calculation. Sorry.
The independent gets away of
is what I would
DBSs,
run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I don't take it. And there's literally no other points to put on unless I change Predator.
Yeah.
So I can go things like obviously enduring and all that sort of stuff, but
yeah,
I kind of felt Predator was going to give me more value.
Yeah, Predator does make sense. I've got a 2 and a 3, so they'll place first. What does Sarko want to do here? Sarko plank.
Now, when you drop proxies, they don't go out the front, do they?
No, that's only Unkar that does that. So Sarko only drops them from the back. So does the robots. Yeah. Nothing super special.
My guys care. Proxies are deadly.
Yeah, I know. I saw IG88B has, what is his loadout? He gets an extra like 3 loadout or something.
Yeah.
He gets 4 extra loadout over A, so I was like, you know what, we might as well just keep them stripped down to a fence, and then take bombs and whatever is best.
And then it's all you.
Yes, all mine. So we're gonna chuck C over here. I'm not too sure. I haven't actually had this. I haven't had something trigger, but it's if a robot dies, do I lose the ability share? I don't actually know myself.
It's this the IG title.
Yeah, so you have the pilot ability of each other friendly ship with the IG-2000. So if they
Yeah,
die,
if they die, it's gone.
okay, yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Just double checking because I have never been
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. That's why triple robots were so popular in the day.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't really like having him over there. Let's do this just to be a little bit of a pain. Oh wait, nah, there's no point doing that because then I'm leaving I'm leaving Sako in a spot where you can damage him. We'll go for him with Sunfax, so we'll just try and defend both sides. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's do that.
Oh. Let's put some back there for now.
Cool. That works for me. Let's do dials. Oh, is Sunfax turret forward to start off with? Or?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. No worries. Right, don't forget, shuffle the decks.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll try that.
Cool. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm not dropping any bombs this turn, but are you going to be flipping any of your boosters?
All the charges.
Yep.
So they're all disarmed.
Okay, yeah.
Got one big one.
Yep. Cool. That happens in the end phase, doesn't it? Because it's going down, so that triggers in the end phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just if you want to flip it now, that's your choice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you take disarms.
Yeah, I take disarms because I'm not flipping it.
Yep. Yep. No worries.
My ones, I guess.
Yep. Chuck them forward.
I'll slam.
Cool. Sounds good.
Next one.
I feel like blue should have moved first, so that way.
I should have moved in
Yeah,
first.
you can do that now if you want. I don't.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
didn't
sense.
even think. I didn't think of
Yeah,
that, but it's fine because of the way
yeah, because you can. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have even mattered. Look at that.
it
Perfect.
wouldn't matter because of the way the angle.
Cool. I wasn't too sure. I just. I
No,
was just
it's
saying.
fine. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so blue's gonna take the
I think I have to.
barrel as well.
Let's double check. Yeah, I will not red. I'll just take it.
Cool. Sarko is gonna 3 straight and take a double calc. Forlom is gonna 3 straight, and we don't have a shot here, so we are going to barrel roll, which he gets from Miss Hunter. So it's white, and then 32C. What's he got?
Yeah,
3 hard. Cool. No worries.
yeah. Follow the boys.
Sounds good.
Just because it's free, I'll take a calculate.
Sounds good.
Why not?
I'll double calc here, and then
Yeah.
A will 4 straight. And if we boost on an angle, that puts me in an awkward position, and my dial has a 2 hard. So we will. Actually, does boosting at an angle put me in an awkward position? No, it doesn't. I should be able to. Oh, it kind of does. That's okay. We'll go there. Cool.
It's not terrible, but you just can't go straight without hitting the rock.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just not the best. So that's fine.
And
Sun
then
fact.
sun back. Go there. Rotate left.
Cool.
Boost forward. And belt.
Cool. So evade. So tractor to rotate.
Yeah,
Forward, and
sorry.
then evade. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So start of engagement phase, Sarko is gonna see if he wants to pass a token. Yeah, he's gonna pass one to B.
I'm going to just check my range of my coordinate. I can, and I'll give this fella
Yeah, okay, cool.
a calculate.
So Sunfac, he won't have a shot because he doesn't have
He won't
bullseye.
have a shot. No shot.
So my 4s, you're out. It's okay. We will take the range 3 on red with a sync laser cannon. So no range bonus because I got too many.
Synced.
Yeah, synced.
Synced, yeah.
We'll spend 1 of my calculates, so hit crit.
Cool. I will spend his mate's calculate.
Cool. So because the attack missed, I can perform a bonus attack with a cannon, so I'll shoot you again.
Yeah.
Good roll. Spend another calculate for 3 and a crit.
What cannon is this?
Synced. You're allowed
synced.
to use the same cannon. Yep.
Hit crit.
So that's a good shot. What do we got?
It's a red.
That's over here, yeah. Disabled power regulator. Ooh, that's good for me. And then my 3 has no shot. My 2 has no shot. Your 1s are all disabled. So
yeah, just checking.
Yeah, all good. So
and
red will be ionized from disabled power regulator.
Yes.
Cool. So end phase, back to dials.
It's okay because we can tell you that. It's interesting.
So my thinking this turn is Sarko's ability is once he can treat his agility values equal to the speed he executed. So 3 means he's 3 agility. So he'll just 3 straight in front of Forlom. Forlom has gonna do a red, so what he's gonna do is advance sensors for a barrel roll to the right, and then take a red stop, which will give him a calculate using Forlom, his ability, sorry. And then that means next turn, that means he can pass a calc over to Sarko during the end phase and do another red maneuver if he wants. Yellow's kind of just gonna accept a lot of damage here, and he's gonna 1 bank. Yeah. Or even just 1 straight. We can just guarantee the kill on red. Red's ironed. We'll go 1 straight, yeah. 88A is going to just accept. We're going to go through that rock. We're going to 4 straight and potentially boost depending on where those small mozzies are going. But old mate here could go for a 3 hard towards Sarko if he wants. But that would be very close to hitting the rock. Old mate here's Iron Eyes. He can go 1 hard, 2 hard, 3 hard with those guys, or 2 bank, 3 bank, whatever. It's tricky. And Sunface probably just gonna 3 bank. Yep, same here. I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Cool. Roll.
It's you.
Cool. So I'm not doing any systems this turn.
I'm flipping all of my.
Yeah, no worries.
Dudes, those no more boosting it up.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. Your ones.
My ones. This guy will go 1 straight.
Yep.
Just do that.
Cool.
Clears that. Nothing else happens.
No worries.
Because he can't do anything but focus, which he can't do. He will calc.
Yep.
He will calc. Your boost calc.
Interesting. Cool. Yep.
Your guys.
So Sarko has to go first. Sarko's gonna 3 straight.
Hello, Sarko.
Hello, buddy. So what we're gonna do is, what do we want? Do we want to do that? Yeah, we're gonna tractor you. Yeah, let's do it, Sarko. Sarko's taking. He's gonna boost you forward, so you can take a red rotate if you would like.
Let me have a think. I think you're turning in, so I think the answer is no. We'll stay there.
Yep, no worries. So Forlom's going to not do anything because your 3's next. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I will calculate.
Sounds good. Forlom is going to advance sensors for a barrel roll. And then he's going to do a 0 maneuver, so he gets a free calculate from his ability. And then 4, yellow, is going to 1 straight.
Hello.
Do we think we can fit a boost to the right there? I think we can go for it. Let's do that. I'm stopping 1 shot into me, taking a lot. That's okay. Sounds fun. And then red is going to just tank that.
Yeah, he was always tanking that.
Yeah, so just 1 shield. And we're just going to double calc here. There's no reason not to. So Sarko didn't want to use his tractor ability, but we thought it would be fun. So that's cool. And yeah, there we go. That's not too bad either.
So, well, easily we will rotate right.
Yep, definitely.
Because why not? Take the tractor token and obviously focus.
Sounds good. Cool. So start of the engagement phase.
I'll pass that over. Not that it matters. Doesn't do anything.
Red is going to check for his ability. So we'll pass a calculate to Sarko, and then Sarko will use 88A's ability to pass one to yellow.
Cool.
And then...
And then I will spend one calculate here. And I will check range. Yep. And I will give... He's getting shots. Maybe I've got his buddy.
So, does the ionize effect still stay on him past...
No, because
No?
it's
Okay,
gone,
cool.
because after you move.
No worries. Just double checking.
So, yeah, so I'm either going to give him a calculator and spend my buddy's calculates for defense. Put 4 into in with a target lock. That would be great.
I'm just realizing I shouldn't have boosted because I'm removing one shot by boosting, but I'm also removing a shot by killing red.
Potentially.
Yeah. That's 4 dice for fearless and double calc. That would have made a lot more sense. Oh well. It's all good.
My some fact, I guess.
Yes.
You're not tracted, so
no,
you don't
not until I have 2, so
yeah. I will spend.
Yeah, definitely.
For 2.
There's 1, so it's a shield off a yellow. That's okay.
And then it's your guts.
Yes, so yellow's got no shot. Red will... Ooh, what do we want to do here? Do I want to just keep doing a lot of chip damage into all these little things? Or do we want to go for 32C? Because what, he's got 1 calculate, he's stressed, he doesn't have a good action bar, I can easily converge on him next turn. Yeah, we'll shoot a sync laser cannon at that guy. 1 crit. Cool, so it misses, so I'll shoot again. Hit crit. Cool.
Takes a crit.
Beautiful. What do we got? Direct. Cool. And then we'll go 3. So Forlom will take the range 2 at blue. So your tractor's only 2 dice. Calculate for hit crit.
Cool. I will spend 1.
Yeah.
To take a crit.
Cool. What do we got? Oh, that was on blue. What is it?
Yeah. It is. Oh, go on, flip.
Panicked pilot. Cool. Well,
Pretty
he's
good.
Not very happy. Then Sarko takes the range 1 on blue. So 3 dice for me. There's 2. That's good, Sarko. We love it. Make him spend some mods. There we go.
Spends his buddies to stay alive.
Just 1. And they're both half pointed, so that's 1 point each.
Yes.
So I'll just put a little token next to red and next to blue, just to show that. Actually, I'll put it on their cards. Sorry, I like to keep track of.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, just for me. That's okay. Cool. And then next is all of your guys.
All of my.
Yes,
so
all of them. Sorry,
well...
Bomber first.
Oh yes, devious.
I think he was supposed to shoot before Sarko.
Not probably going to matter.
I don't think it'll matter. Sarko has 3 agility, because of his ability. He did a 3 maneuver, so.
1.
Yeah, there you go.
He's good.
2. He's fine. Cool. Time for the little mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes. So we'll do the page 2.
I mean, boosting did get me out of your bullseye, so that wasn't a right decision.
Pick.
Cool. I'll spend my Khaaan while I have it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And then range 1.
Yeah. Good news is you only have 1 calc and 1 target
only
left up
1
your sleeves. Yeah. Beautiful.
Right. I will save that for the next one.
Sounds good. Good choice. There's 2.
Yeah. And then range 1.
Got your lock.
Blank. Roll it.
Unfortunate. And there's one, so we'll take 2 more shields. He is not halved.
Not yet.
So, end phase, we'll both get 1 point for objectives.
Mhm.
And that lock was spent just then, so that's gone. Tractors are all gone. Tokens are all gone. At the end phase, Forlom will check for his ability. So it says the Coloroid is at range 0 to 1, so we'll give him the stress.
It's fine.
So
He's not. He's never getting rid of
yeah,
force.
he can have all 4 of them. That's all good. And then that's back to dials.
Indeed.
I'm gonna say Sarko thought he might have to take a what's it called there.
That happens.
Sarko thought, yeah. I think that was it was a good decision to tractor blue, because otherwise I would have just given an extra calc to. Actually, no, I still would have only given 1 calc to yellow, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Which is cool.
First on. Oh, and we get which.
Yeah, I got my point already. There's your skill.
That's interesting.
Cool. I think I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm set.
Cool. Let's do it.
Oh, sorry, just 1 sec.
That's okay. No worries. Surely it's still. Yep, it's still registered. So you don't have any systems, do you?
No.
Cool. Yellow's gonna drop a proxy mine. Right there. Someone can run over it.
Yeah.
And then Sarko's not gonna drop anything, and IGA's not gonna drop it. So your ones.
Okay, so I'll start with the one that has got a chance to live.
Yeah, that's a chance to live. Got it. Cool. So 1 hit,
Takes
and then you
1.
roll 2 dice. What we got? He's cool.
Takes 2.
And that's half points, so
On
green. So
yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to copy. That's what I wanted to copy. C V. 1 more point. Then the rest of your ones. Sorry. Yep.
He'll get rid of one of many stresses that he has.
Yep, definitely.
Then I will do this guy.
Beautiful.
Calculate. This guy. Calculate.
Beautiful. Sarko will 2 straight, and we'll double calc here. Then Forlom is going to advance sensors for a Mandalorian reinforce on his front.
Yep.
And he's going to do a 1 hard, gets a free calculate. And he's staring down all the mosquitoes and saying, "Come at me."
No, that's what's going to happen.
And
DBS.
yeah.
Says, I'm okay. Knew this was going to happen. Take the red. Calculate.
Yeah, no worries. And then red is gonna one hard. We'll take the. What do we do here? He's getting a decent shot, so we will double calc, so we can give extra calcs to IG if we need. And then yellow is gonna one hard. He's not really in a happy position, so he'll just also say, I'm going to give some support to my boys and double cap. Fun fact, 3 hard. Beautiful.
The only thing I had.
Yeah.
Let me have a think. Your guy has... Give him... on... Oh, that's interesting.
So next turn, these guys
Yeah,
have 5k,
I think I
so
do
we have
this.
to think about that.
So I will rotate right.
Does his move.
Do I want to rotate
Okay.
right? Then I'm going to
Are
go
you-
to there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to think, like, if you rotate, you'd be passing your
Yep,
thing
that's
onto
fine.
another ship. Yeah.
Yep, that's okay. I can do this.
That's okay.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to do that.
Yep.
I'm going to boost forward. And I have a tractor token.
Yep.
I'm going to take a focus.
Yep.
And then start of engagement. I will pass this to this guy, and this guy will bow. Oh, he can't. It's an actual action.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, it's tractor.
Yeah, tractor's different. Yeah, so you can.
I will bow him because we don't want him to.
That does make it easier, actually, making the token larger. Ooh, I think you may have helped him. So, yellow's going to chuck a calculate over to Forlom.
Yep.
And then
Sarko's
going to... my start of engagement triggers go first because I'm pink.
Yeah.
So, and then Sarko will give 1 calculate to Forlom. So Forlom's got 3 now.
Yeah. And DBS will give...
Oops.
Oh, hang on a minute. How many has he got? He's got 1. He's got 1. So that's a range 1. So I'll give him an evade.
Cool. So, fun fact.
Range 1, bullseye.
Yes.
Just 2.
That's unfortunate. He'll take 1 either way. He's got reinforce. Then my 4s. So yellow shouldn't have a shot. Red. Why am I tempted to shoot into? You know what? Green has an evade and a focus. Unobstructed range 3. Let's shoot into green with a sync laser cannon. So if I don't spend my calc, no range bonus for you. I'll spend 1 calc, so there's still 1 left, so only 3 dice. 1 green. All we need is...
I will spend the evade and...
Cool. So the attack misses, so I get to shoot you again. So it's evade and a calculate.
And logic is I take the 1 from...
So shoot you again. Yeah, we just spent a calculate. Just go for it.
For 2.
2. That's fine.
It's safe.
Then my 3. Forlom will still finish the job on go to finish the job on green. So 4 dice for me. I have got 4 hits. I also have fearless and 3 calculates, but that's okay.
Yeah, I just want to check something. It should be even. Yeah, it's about right. So it doesn't matter what I roll here.
Yeah, I've got some reds. Yeah,
Well, not when I roll like that.
So that's
2 points.
Good news for you, though. I didn't get 2 kills that turn, or get to shoot into Sunfac for lots of damage. And then your
my 2.
Yeah, it's a 3. So
he'll shoot at Forlom.
Yeah, no reinforce there. It's okay.
1.
Spend 1 of counts.
Yeah.
So my 2, Sarko will take you range 0 onto your bomber. Nothing. Damn it, rolled off the crit. And all your little mosquitoes.
So I'll do the guy that's got just the range 2, but no mods. But apart from he does have a Predator.
Yep. They should both have Predator, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll spend Predator reroll. And I'll spend
don't spend a calc on reinforced. So
oh, you're reinforced. Oh yeah.
I mean,
makes no sense.
Like if you spend a calc, if you spend a calc, it guarantees the damage because I still have an evade with calculates.
Yeah, no, I don't do it.
Okay.
I don't.
Pays off because I'll take a shield.
Yeah, and then I'll do the range 1.
Yeah, that's yellow range 1. Cool.
Yeah, because he's got lock. So.
Did he have a lock?
No, he didn't. Actually, he had Predator.
Yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah. That's 1 evade. Reinforced takes 2 shields.
Yeah. Okay, 4 long stack 5.
Yep. So not halved yet.
Not yet.
And then that's end phase. So end phase, 4 long gets to do his ability. So Sunfac can't rotate his arc to the rear. Sunfac might be chasing, but I don't know where he would chase to. He might just be running away. 3 banking. I don't know. Old mate's already triple stressed, so we just give it to yellow here so he can't 5k.
Yep.
Cool. And then we're back to dials.
Yeah. Right, well, he's gone. That's died.
No, Sarko is not stressed. That's your bomber that's stressed. Cool.
Correct.
Beautiful. Alright, so 4lom does want to do the 2k, but we're going to dial in the 4k because it's the safest option. Old mate here might be too harding up towards me, so I think the 0 is actually the best decision here. Like, yeah, the 0 is just the best decision. Taking away those stresses is just absolutely beautiful. Yellow's going to go for a 1 hard. I don't know if that even fits. I gotta be honest, I think it doesn't, but we're going for it anyway, just to think. And then red can go for a 1 straight because the bomber has to move before me. And we also both get 1 point. I don't think we
Oh, yes, that's
did.
right.
I got 3, and then I got 3 that turn for half, and then the kill, and then a point. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so Sarko does a 1 hard and just stays near the fight. 4lom will do the reinforce 0 or whatever he thinks is the best option. Yellow does a 1 hard, which might bump. It might hit the rock, but you're just going to accept it. A goes for the 1 straight. That's fine. Oh, sorry, that stress is from 4lom.
Oh, like, yeah. Now I understand.
All good. He's so nasty. I played a game earlier today just because I thought, you know what, let's give 5.4 a try, and I didn't actually realize how strong he is with advanced sensors.
Oh, that's why advanced sensors was blocked when we did the testing.
Absolutely amazing. Like 4lom and Guru with advanced sensors just busted.
Yeah.
He's also got tactical scrambler because I thought that might be interesting to chuck on him, but I don't know if I'll use it this turn. We'll see.
That maneuver. That's okay.
Cool, I think I'm good to go.
I think I'm going to do that. That. He's doing that. He's doing that. Yeah, I'm set.
Cool, let's do it. Oh, I think you put the damage on the wrong ship.
I did. So I just left it because it's not going to matter. It's one. It's still the same. He's still only on 1 health.
Oh no, this one had 2. This guy had 2 hull. That's the bomber.
Yeah. Oh, he's the bomber.
He
Yes,
only
sorry.
took 2 damage. Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
all on
that's
green.
right.
So that half point's over.
He's still here.
That's
It's
red.
still
Yeah.
here.
Sorry, I won that. I am not gonna drop any bombs in the systems, so your ones go first.
Oh, my yellow.
Cool.
We'll do that and boost.
Sounds good.
Cause why not? Yeah.
Cool.
One of those. Then it is blue. There's him.
Oh, interesting.
Takes another stress off. My other guy rolls. And takes a stress doodah.
Cool.
And then it's your 2.
Yep. Sarko will 1 hard. Oh, do I have forward arc on you? I don't think it's... Is it worth tractoring you there? You're in my forward arc. Yeah, it's worth tractoring you. Let's give you... I'll check for it first. I should have you. Yep, so we'll tractor you. And we'll move you that way. So no more barrel roll for you, buddy. You can rotate if you want. Take a stress.
You're going to come... No, there's no point.
Cool. So... Your 3 goes... no, my 3 goes first, sorry. Forlom is going to... It says barrel. So if I barrel that way, I don't think I get arc on old mate. I still got a shot here. So we will advance sensors for a target lock. And just say we're just going to take all the shots. Then he's going to do a 0. Take a calc. Then you're 3. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe I should have barrel rolled into the bomber. I don't know how fast it's going. Yeah. So he stays stressed there.
Stay stressed.
Yep.
All I wanted to do.
Yellow's going to try and 1 hard. Oh, he fits it.
Yeah, fits.
Double count.
Fits all back.
And red's going to 1 straight. Oh, he fits that. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
And I think we'll just do that. No need.
Just to focus?
Yep.
Cool. So, start of engagement. Hold on, stress, sorry. No one's going to transfer calculates here. We're fine. So, your 6 gets the first shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6 you don't have any.
3 dice.
Yeah, just 3 dice in the forlom at the side up. That's a good roll. Forlom could die here. There we go, 2 crits. What do we got? Damaged engine. Oh, yay, more red maneuvers. And it's a power regulator. More red maneuvers. Let's go Forlom.
And then all you.
Yeah, all me. So, yellow here. Yellow says the bomber is not obstructed, so we're going to shoot a sink into the bomber. 3, so that'll hit. And is that just a dead bomber?
He's dead. Yep.
So that's... I haven't halved him, so it's 3. 3. And then red will take the range 1 under Sunfat for primary. Good roll. We'll spend both the calcs. So 3 and a crit. Oh, poor Sunfat.
I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah.
This is a terrible matchup anyway.
Yeah.
As soon as you put the bro box down, I was like, we're wasting. We were wasting each other's time for this stuff.
I think it was. I think it's cool to see.
I've played these lists. I've actually played this type of list. It's impossible to beat.
Yeah,
you have to just try and kill something, and there's too many token shares.
There's too many token shares. There's too much agility on the bro bots, so you can't chase them down. And then even if you do chase them down, they can just run away and boost and stuff, and still get tokens from everyone else. Yeah, I get it.
As I've warned them all, as I've told them all, I said you'll let this run for a little while, and then you'll put back all the comp that we did 3 years ago, because I was involved in the comp 3 years ago for these ships, because I said they'll be too strong.
Yeah, I do think it's good having all the extended stuff back, but
I agree.
There is some factions where against a list like this one, like this is just a nice combo. I think advanced senses is very strong on, like Guri and Forlom benefit the most from advanced senses, and it's just so strong.
100%.
And
it's 100%.
I think at 8 it's undercosted. I think it should be something like like your the one that launches the bombs forward 5 straight. That one's 10. I think this should be 10 as well. Like, just that extra 2 points makes it harder for me to.
Yeah, because you don't fit everything else on. But that's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be everywhere when people realise about builds. But I mean, I've seen quite a lot of things with Scum that are quite useful. So like,
yeah, I've played a lot of matches, and most people are just flying your Lancercraft, which I got to say that was the first thing I started list building with. But now that I've got past my Lancercraft and moving to the stuff that I never played that are now good, like Forlom. Like I've never ever played them before, except for
Forlom is ridiculously good. Advanced Sensors Forlom was the first thing that we comped.
Yeah,
because we just turned around and said you can't give Forlom Advanced Sensors and that. Oh, if you do, you can't give him anything else.
Yeah, I reckon it needs to be his whole loadout, or he can't take any crew slots because Like, I just took Mando, and like you, like it hasn't really helped. But let's just say you had all your guns on Forlom. He's saving at least 4 damage from Mando, like
Yeah,
from the
you
reinforce.
literally, when you do that, is you give him advanced sensors, but you give him literally nothing else.
Yeah, that would be the best way to deal with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do gotta
because
say,
he always goes in the middle, always sits in the middle.
yeah, without sorry, against a list like an Empire Aces list, Forlom might not be as strong if your
No,
Aces are just playing stingy. But against most other factions and most of the lists like that we're seeing is lower initiatives across different factions, trying to test out all the new stuff. Like Fulham's just busted against all that. Anything that can't handle stresses or stresses itself for abilities and stuff just can't. Like Fulham's just insane against it. Because like
yeah, it's like
I played a game earlier today where I decided to just 4 straight Fulham into the center round 2, bumped his X-wing Khaaan Horn, so he didn't get his ability off of Khaaan to pass the locks, and then just double stress Khaaan, and then the next 2 rounds I just double stress Khaaan, and he couldn't do anything for the rest of the
yeah.
game. So the whole game doing nothing. Like
That's what everybody used to do with with him. Forlom
yeah,
always went to the center, started passing stress,
yeah, just bumping stuff up.
and
Yeah,
the trick is to not touch him.
yeah,
You go after everything else, but the problem is like it's very difficult. It's
yeah,
very hard to
it
deal
is.
with the other ships, but it's interesting because there's some builds where like the swarms are beginning to come back, but they're not fully there yet.
Yeah, I myself haven't list built it. I haven't started trying to work out swarms. I've just been I'm playing Scum in the NCX Draft League, so I've
Yeah,
just been list building Scum, and it's mainly just using your strong, cheap pieces and making a 5-ship list. And then this is like my other lists are just 4 medium to large bases. So that way, any tractors aren't working on me, any ions or like take a little bit to affect me, all that sort of stuff.
yeah, that's the right. I mean, this is a very strong build. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good. I mean, the trick with robots is you kill one of the robots,
Yeah, but
and then as soon as you kill the robot, but you have to kill the robot, and
yeah,
it's very hard to do.
you have to kill the robot, and unless the robot is rolling like below average, it's very hard to kill him. Because I
Oh
was
yeah,
rolling average. I think I rolled average with yellow, but still, like you rolled average with barely any mods. I rolled average with my 1 mod, and I still only took 3 shields. Like
correct.
that's crap. That's really crap for your effort of putting. How many ships was it? It was 4 ships down there to kill yellow.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you have a 3 agility ship.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's like a 3 agility ship with 2 or 3 calculators. So
Yeah,
it's like it's super strong. It's good. I mean, they're very strong builds.
yeah.
Um, that's why the robots were priced the way they were back in the day
At
because
776, yeah.
yeah, because it was just to try and manage it. But taking 3 doesn't work because you need objective management, so you need to have objectives.
Yeah, and my problem is that's why I haven't really been playing 4-ship lists. Like I've been basically just list building to 5-ship lists, like I
Yeah,
used
but
to in
this is
AMG.
this is okay because you've
Yeah,
got 3 mediums
yeah, this is okay because
or
I got
2
3
bigs.
mediums. My problem would be if I got into an objective like salvage mission. Like Sako
Oh,
doesn't
it's
want
a
to pick up.
nightmare.
Sako doesn't want
It's
to
a
pick up
nightmare.
one. Forlom's never going to pick up one because he drops them too early. The IG's like boosting when they need to. They're not going to pick up one. Like
Yeah,
it's all
salvage is your
scenario
worst one.
based. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything else is good.
Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, even what's it
Even
called?
scramble
Yeah,
because
that one's alright.
that one's okay.
Your
I
problem
mean
would
the build.
be high initiatives in that one because of how low everything is in this list. Like,
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've just been playing around. This is just a dummy, stupid thing. I like the boosting
yeah,
stuff like that, but it's
I
like
I did similar. I tried Boba Fett with 2 of your generic fire sprays and got trounced by an Empire Aces.
Yeah.
It was a fun game, like just seeing it, but he absolutely demolished me within like 4 rounds or something. So
Yeah, there's some pretty nasty builds out there. So
there's
it's
some
like
bad stuff, yeah.
there's some bad stuff, but that's okay.
Yeah.
What you want to do is just test it out, right?
Exactly, yeah. Just have a
Yeah.
go at everything. I'll
Yeah,
have
but
to.
this is good
Yeah.
because it's basically the one of the similar builds we used to take back in the day. I mean, and when I say back in the day, I'm talking like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it's really old, but they were robots. When Forlom, I remember when Forlom came out, and I was actually in Singapore at the time when Forlom came out, and I remember buying a couple of Mist Hunters and just using them as generics, and then I started using Forlom and going, "Holy shit, this ship's amazing!"
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Like this is I've been playing X-wing since first edition, and I liked playing Scum, but I never picked up the Miss Hunter because, well, I never played with the Miss Hunter because I didn't think it was worth it. But
It was the first ship I ever bought for Scum.
yeah, wishing I had used it, because if this thing would have been busted in 1.0 with all the crap, like all the
It was
all the
amazing.
upgrades, yeah.
Oh, it's just crazy good. He was crazy good. I
Yep.
mean, it was like he was ripping up the meta. He was so strong.
Yeah.
Scum
Well,
in 1.0 was so strong.
yeah, and I think Scum, with these new points, I think Scum's in a very good spot, but I still think it still comes down to the pilot, because there is some really
Um,
busted lists like this, but if you have a bad pilot who's not thinking about it properly,
no, you have to understand the
yeah, you
build,
have to understand
right?
everything, yeah.
Because people used to sit there because I used to only exclusively play Scum for a long time,
Yeah.
and people would sit there going, "Oh, you do this, goes, I can't do it." I said, "Yeah, there's a gazillion triggers here, guys.
Yeah.
There's a gazillion triggers." And I said, if you make one mistake on your triggers, could cost you a game.
Yeah.
Right. So I said, it's not easy, not
Definitely not.
easy at all. So 1.0, it's like this list is probably one of the most difficult because you have to get all the calcs right.
Yeah, you gotta think about it ahead of time. You gotta make sure that your initiative ones aren't bumping. You gotta predict where your enemy's gonna go, what moves they could do to get out of your arcs, all that sort of stuff. Get the
Yeah.
buffs you
So
need.
it's
Yeah.
but if you fly it well and you understand the triggers, it's really hard to beat
Yeah.
because you don't have enough turns to kill the robots because in 1.0 you had loads of time.
Yeah. Whereas now
You
you
don't
have to think about
makes
objectives and stuff.
this
Yeah.
list is actually stronger in 2.5 or 3.0, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
XWA, purely because you don't have enough time to kill ships. It's very, very difficult to kill them.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best option would be to try and target Forlom early to try and stop it, to stop that
He's a
ability, but
trap. He's a
it's
trap.
still a trap. Yeah, like that's the
It's a
thing.
trap.
I think anything you go for in this list, except for Sarko, is a trap. Like,
Yeah, but Sarko's never going to be out on his
nah,
own. So if
Sarko's,
you go anywhere near Sarko, you're going to get
yeah,
burned.
like exactly. Like Sarko is just gonna roll up and track to you before you move, put you in a better spot for everyone else. Like, I was even doing it in my last game. Like Sarko just moved up, tracked Luke Skywalker, and was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna barrel you here. You can rotate if you want, but I know where you're gonna be going, because he was ionized. I'm like, you're gonna end up in this cone with
And you
3 of my ships
just
shooting you.
yeah,
Yeah,
well, he's good, but he ain't that good. So Luke will always die.
definitely.
So yeah. Well, all right, mate. Well, thank you for the game.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Um,
Sorry it was a
yeah,
little
no,
bit
no, it's all right.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. As soon as I saw it,
Test.
I knew what it was. I've
Yeah,
done it. I've done it to many people in 1.0. Don't worry about it. It's
no
fine.
worries then. Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
dude.
I'll see you next
Cheers,
time
mate.
then. Thanks for the game.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Cool. So, I did record another game with this list. I do want to present that. I just want to have a look. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're massive high on red, and he's massive low on green. So like I just explained with Khaaan, like my list has been a good list for a while. It's like since 1.0 you could make this list. You could make it in, technically you could make it with AMG extended if you wanted. I think Forlom's the same amount of points, but the robots are up 1 each. So you'd be at a points deficit. But yeah, like he said, he saw the matchup and knew he was going to lose. I saw the matchup and thought, oh, this is going to be a little bit tricky, but I've got the mods I need. And yeah, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Like, he was testing out a fun list, which is a cool list. I want to try it myself because I think mosquito spamming is going to be cool. But like, unfortunately for him, he did the slamming and I was ready for it. That's why I forced traded. I didn't get to explain it first turn, but forced traded straight away because I knew if he's going to slam after any of my robots that are out on their own or out of on the side on their own, I'm going to be taking a free shot on you because you're going to be disarmed. So knowing how my opponent's list works helps, and having the robots, having me know how to fly the robots properly is very useful. Sarko did what Sarko needs to do, which is he provided support with calculates. He tracked it when you needed to, like twice, which was actually really cool. I love using Sarko for tractors. And yeah, so Sarko was the team. So Sarko's a team player, and then we got Forlum, who works on his own. As I said, advanced sensors very strong. Mandalorian for the free reinforce. Well, not a free, but advanced sensors for the reinforce. So you always get the reinforce off. Is so strong. Like, you're initiative 3, but you can predict pretty easily. You can predict very easily. Fearless is strong. So the last build I flew on him was, instead of tactical scrambler Fearless, it was heavy laser cannon. But you know, why chuck heavy laser cannon when you can get? You're probably gonna be. You want to be at range 0 to 1. Like, it's hard for you to line up a bullseye at initiative 3. Your opponent's probably just gonna arc dodge it. Take Fearless for that free blank to hit, and take a tactical scrambler. Because you know what? If you block up the field and Sarko's behind you or Robot's behind you, they get an extra agility for free. Why not? The crit I got on this game, damage engine. I didn't actually think about it before, but that makes your 2 hards red, which is very strong because that means you have another red ability on your dial. And with advanced sensors and passing off your stresses, it's always going to trigger. 88B, that stupid ability is so busted. If you're going to play robots, I recommend B. B is so strong. Chuck a sync laser. It's 6 of your 12 or 16 loadout, but that is so worth it because you saw in that game. Like, I did a roll. Like, let's just roll. Cool. Crit, focus, blank. I've got a focus token. My opponent's rolling 3 dice with a calculate. I'm going to say, let's not spend the calc and let's hope he evades it. He is instinctively going to either invade it, or if he rolls something like that, he's going to say, oh, it's just 1 crit. We evade that. And then I'm going to say, cool, give me another shot. Spend a calc. I'm at 2 now, so technically the same would have been before. But if he rolls and he does worse and he's used a mod already, oh, look, cool. 2 hits going instead of 1. Beautiful. Or like none. But yeah, it's just very strong. And even if you think you're gonna take the shot and kill him, let's just say you roll 3 against their 2, and you roll that and spend 1 of your calcs and say, you know what, I'm not gonna dump because I want to try and go for a better roll. Then your opponent rolls. Oh, look, if they don't have a focus, can't spend it. If they spend the focus, cool, let's go again. I still have 1 more calc. That's that's the worst dash you can get. But still, you get what I'm saying. Like, getting a second shot for free is perfect. And considering A and B both get it, that is so strong. The Fearless build, I didn't use it in that match. I did boost with yellow. I do think at first I thought, you know what, I'm going to boost yellow to try and block up Sunfac. I'll boost him to try and get out of one of the shots, which I knew was coming in. Technically, I could have stayed still because I would have been rolling 4 dice with probably 2 calcs from passing plus Fearless. So, like, that's obviously super strong roll. But potentially, I roll 3 in a focus, like, or 2 focus blank. I can get a full conversion, but still, against 3 agility, like, with technically he has calcs, but only a couple, boom, you're dead. Like, so Fearless would have worked if I didn't boost. But over here, I think boosting was a correct decision. I did like it. And the proxy mines are perfect. I love it. proxy mines on B are cheap. Like, you lose some util, like with contraband and stuff, but if you are in a spot where you need to turn around, just turn around. Like, there's plenty of targets for them to chase. If they kept chasing yellow there, when he one-hearted, so these guys were so close to him. If they turned into him, they would have just been stuck. So it doesn't make sense for them to chase. But yeah, it doesn't. Sorry about that. It doesn't make sense for them to chase him. So he was just able to one hard. I didn't know if that was going to fit. He has so much room. It's just, yeah, so it's a lot closer than I thought, because a large base ship is, a medium base ship is not a full too long. So I wasn't sure how it works. So you're like 1.5 basically. So it's tricky. But I thought that would be glad for that. Like, but yeah, so this is a very strong list. I would recommend you having a look at it, giving it a go. I think you could potentially change red to seismics. Technically, this is my second match with the list, and I think contraband on red would be useful. Seismics is also useful. I didn't use it, but you know, if let's just say you had a swarm where it just sits on rocks, that would have been useful. But yeah, lots of mods. Sarko is a beautiful passer, blocker, tractor. Forlom just absolutely kills people with that red token. Like, it's beautiful. I like it. Fun list. Give it a try. I want to see what you guys think about it, because Forlom is fun. I want to know if there's a better list I can chuck them in. I don't think there is a better list I can chuck them in, but I want to know, because obviously robots are good, but a 5-ship list I want to have a look and play and see. I don't know if he'll be as strong because he won't have as much room to move, but I do want to know. But yes, thank you for watching if you did. That wasn't necessarily a quick game. I did a long explanation. I did a long explanation at the start for setup, in case you wanted to watch that. But yeah, it was cool. Thanks for watching.